Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. And they've got a few injuries on their bench. Less options, but you'd think not too big of an impact for them.
2 injuries, one of their stars out, but it's all about how you respond to the adversity.
And now the Lakers starting group. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And for the 76ers, in the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Then it's George. Then there's Embiid. And it's Barlow in at the power forward position. As we enter tonight's game, there is a clear favorite, RJ, in this one.
That's true. I can tell you something else. Underdogs do win, and they do hear all the noise, so let's let this game be decided on the court.
Here's Barlow. Pass to Embiid. Over Ayton. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Reeves gets the bucket.
It's the confidence of Austin Reeves. He just knows what his shot is.
Now the 76ers with it. Pass to Edgecombe. Down low. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Outside, James. Here's Doncic. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Bounce pass, Maxey. The jump hook, and he gets it to go. Embiid's got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Doncic. James wide open. And another 3 for the Lakers.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Back to you guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. But LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say he's exceeded.
And the first one at the line is good.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
That one is no good. Still doing it at this age. Richard, remarkable stuff for LeBron James.
I wasn't sure the day would ever come that we'd actually see him playing on the NBA court with his son, Brian. Back when I was playing with LeBron, it seemed like a bit of a dream.
Locked and loaded, Edgecombe firing at will.
Back to Doncic. Five to shoot. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Maxey attacking. The shot, no good. Nice D from Doncic. Reeves in the corner. Here's Ayton. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Assertive basketball. Ayton getting after it on the offensive glass. Size to his advantage.
There's the pick. Back to Maxey. Here's Barlow. He's covered by Hachimura.
The finish was nice, but The setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
Reeves gets the bucket.
And you can't let Reeves get set in these corner spots because you will get torched.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Here's Edgecombe. To the middle. Here's Barlow. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
What's up?
So, RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the strides that Austin Reeves took as a player.
Reeves increased his scoring averages, going from about 16 points a game to over 20. He is a steady source of offense. I don't think there's any argument that he is one of the best bargains in this league. Gotta love the aggressiveness. Ayton is locked in.
Outside, George. Pass to Embiid. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Lakers have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
The first one falls. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Philadelphia. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. So Richard, from title contender to in the lottery. What went wrong for the Sixers last year?
Well, we could start at the top. Joel Embiid's health. He only played in 19 games. Then their young superstar Tyrese Maxey, he missed 30 games. And Paul George, he hyperextended his knee in the preseason and never looked comfortable all year. It was a nightmare year in Philly.
Here's LeBron, following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. James, the bounce pass. 4 on the shot clock. On deep, Reeves gets it to go from beyond the arc. Reeves has got 9.
You gotta respect the three-point shooting of Reeves. He can be dangerous from there.
Back to Maxey. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Embiid. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Hachimura penetrating. Misses from close range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Back to Grimes. Pass to Edgecombe. Blocked. Reeves against Maxey. Here's Doncic. Again, Los Angeles.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Edwards, he's checked in for the 76ers. Jared McCain comes in for Edgecombe. Embiid finds Edwards. Embiid is at the elbow. Just 5 on the clock. Over Ayton. Embiid, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Hachimura, the pass to Ayton. Maxey deciding where to go with it. Pass to McCain. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Doncic. Hachimura with a screen on Maxey. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
They could use a bucket. Lakers with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Here's Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Well, Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Reeves. Doncic with a screen on McCain. Reeves the pass to James. And they double up James. The 3 for Doncic. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Inside. Doncic against Maxey. Here's Embiid. Reeves with the rebound.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with a fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Goes up on the wing. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, guys. Luka Doncic talked about wearing purple and gold. He said it's the Lakers. So many past legends, so many championships. You don't come here for anything else. So I have everything left to prove, and that's the goal. I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey. Back to you.
A new beginning. Thank you, Allie. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
And the first one drops.
What I love most about Maxey is his aggressive attitude. When he's out there, he keeps his foot on the gas pedal.
Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Maxi Kleber comes in for Hachimura. Jake LaRavia is checked in for LeBron. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reeves.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Doncic against Maxey. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Doncic outside. LaRavia finds Kleber. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And it's Doncic missing.
And sometimes on defense, people just get lucky.
Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
Now here's Edwards. Still yet to score. Maxey with it. Out guarded by Smart. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Buries it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Smart with the ball. McCain defending. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, we know Marcus Smart wants to get in close and get that high percentage finish.
Maxey against Doncic. Up and in on the layup. Maxey's got 6 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now Hayes. Here's LaRavia. No good on the 3. The 76ers trail by 3. Maxey on the wing. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, Maxey goes hard at the inside D, basically taking away their good options.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Los Angeles has gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Doncic kicks to Smart. And it's off from three-point range. He gets it in there. He's got 8.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Maxey against Doncic. Over Maxey. Doncic, no good. To the paint. The jump hook. Maxey passes to Edwards. 1 second left. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Austin Reeves has been on display for the Los Angeles Lakers. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We come back right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Jake LaRavia out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Clock at 4. Here's Embiid. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Reeves the pass to Hayes. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The 76ers trail. Here's McCain. He has yet to score. And here's Edwards from the arc. Kleber with the rebound. Reeves outside. Pass to Kleber. Smart on the wing. He's guarded by Grimes. Shot clock at 3. Shoots a fader. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. McCain against Reeves. And here's Embiid. So you think about game preparation for an opponent. Richard, how different is that in the regular season versus the playoffs?
Oh, there's a significant difference. Not as much time in the regular season. You could be coming off 4 games in 5 nights. But in the playoffs, there is so much detail position by position.
Here's McCain. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. McCain against Reeves. Bank shot, no good. The 76ers trail by 3. Down low, taken away. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Reeves. Smart puts the pick in for Reeves. Now, Kleba. Shot clock at 6. Smart misses. McCain against Reeves. Now here's Edwards. 76ers moving the ball around. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to LaRavia. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Maxi's checked in, and then for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for Maxi Kleba, and Vincent subbed in for Jake LaRavia. That one drops. He ties it up. So Jared McCain, Richard, showed some serious promise in his rookie season until he was injured.
Yeah, it was cut short due to injury, but in those 23 games played, he averaged 15 points a game on a good shooting percentage. He's got a bright future.
Grimes with it, guarded by Smart. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen away. Here's Grimes, guarded by Smart. And here's Maxey outside. The 76ers with another miss. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Night in and night out, Reeves does some of his best work off the bounce.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Ayton's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Vincent.
Coming out to the floor for the Lakers, DeAndre Ayton, Luka Doncic.
And Philadelphia has possession. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Pass to Embiid. Blocker, Joel Embiid.
Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on the offensive side. He's playing some aggressive basketball right now.
Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 11 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
McCain tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Doncic kicks to Hayes. Pass to Ayton. Doncic outside. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers trail by 3. Out to Edwards. Good on the triple. He's got 6.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. Outside, Smart. Doncic dishes to Ayton. Good D by Embiid.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Maxey finds Grimes. Tipped away. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. And slam dunk by Smart.
Terrific job pushing the ball in transition. Marcus Smart coming away with an easy bucket.
Pass to Grimes. Out to Edwards. Hayes with the steal. Oh, Ayton in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
He's a nimble guy for someone with that size. Ayton can get off of his feet quick for a lob.
To the inside. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic outside. To the middle. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
The 76ers trail by 6. Grimes with it. Nothing on the board. And here's Maxey outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hayes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Left side, Smart. Pass to Hayes. Reeves against McCain. Reeves gets the bucket.
Nice concentration from Reeves. Never loses focus despite the contact.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Doncic against Maxey. Banked in off the glass. Maxey's got 10 points.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack the confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Come on, fans, get up, get loud. It's your Sixers ENT.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Jackson Hayes. And it's LeBron in for Austin Reeves. And here is Hachimura. Doncic feeling it out. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, Ayton in position. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And here's Los Angeles now. 6-point lead.
Perfectly played defensively there. He made that a very difficult look.
In the corner, George with it. A three-pointer, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Smart passes to James. LeBron going to work inside.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
Maxey against Doncic. That one good for 2. Maxey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Outside for Smart. Pass to LeBron. 6 to shoot. In the corner, Smart with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Here's Barlow. He's covered by Hachimura. Drummond passes to Barlow. LeBron against George. Tries again. And the rejection by James.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Marcus Smart. Los Angeles leading by 6. And for over a decade in the NBA, Greg, Paul George was as scary a wing as you'd find.
Man, a two-way terror with elite size and athleticism. The Sixers paid him hoping for more of the same. But can he hold off all the time? And this is what Paul George does. He looks for any opening on the floor to create opportunities for his team.
Now, here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. LeBron James on the wing. Defended by George. Over George. Los Angeles with another miss. The 76ers trail by 3. Pass to Maxey. From past the arc. And it's George missing. And Los Angeles guys shooting in the second quarter around 42%. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, the Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, we still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something. Back to you guys.
It's all about health. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And Philadelphia making a change here. Bonus checked in. And that one's good. George.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
The Lakers shooting at 50% in a decent group. Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. Lakers passing it around. On the wing, James. Defended by George. Reeves left side. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Recognize the D is closing in. Maxey letting it go.
James looking around. Fires from deep. That one doesn't drop.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by 3. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Joel, how do you evaluate your performance so far?
I think defensively I'm doing pretty good. Offensively, I still got to work on a lot of stuff. But it's going well. I just got to calm down, slow down, let the game come to me, and we'll be all good.
With patience, it'll be all good. Thanks, Joel.
Thanks, Allie. Much appreciated. Halftime now, and we'll be back to get the third quarter underway in just a moment. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So it's the Lakers now. It's a three-point game. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Then there's Embiid. Then it's Paul George. And it's Barlow in at the fourth. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Reeves gets the bucket.
And Reeves is on a tear. Every time he touches the ball, this man's looking to score.
The 76ers shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. George sets a screen for Maxey. Inside, here's Barlow, and that one is stuffed right through.
What a read by Maxey. Sees how the play opens up and sends the ball that way.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Doncic outside. Pass to Ayton. Reeves outside. Off target from outside. The 76ers leading. George passes to Maxey. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by LeBron.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Doncic against Embiid for the lead. Doncic, no good. Doncic has gone 5 of 13 tonight from the floor. It's good. Nice touch there for Maxey. Maxey's got the lead up to 4 now for the 76ers. LA's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to LeBron. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Okay, Bron with the big boy moves. Look, he just absorbs the foul, still getting the shot, doesn't even feel it.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Edgecombe. Embiid with the screen on Reed. Here's Edgecombe. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And who doesn't like to see an exciting rookie making plays for his team? Edgecombe knows he needs to be a guy who facilitates for their offense.
Now here is Hachimura. Kicks it out to LeBron. Over George. Outside, James. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. Over Maxey. And it's Doncic missing. The 76ers leading by 3. Down low. Here's Barlow. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Barlow's got 4 points now in the quarter.
With the ability to make plays from the wing, Paul George is a complete offensive player.
Out to the wing. In a wide open look for Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Here's Edgecombe. He's defended by Reed. Here's the screen. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Maxey's got 19 points.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
LeBron outside. The 3 for Doncic. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
76ers moving the ball around. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by LeBron.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Pass to Edgecombe. Doncic against Maxey. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
So tenacious. Maxey finds a way through.
Now here's LeBron. 10 points for him. Here's the 3. James cooking from deep.
Most of the time, if you give him that much room, yeah, that's going to be the result.
Outside, George. There's the 3. Another miss by Maxey. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Over in the corner, Doncic. Back to James. LeBron is doubled. Here's Hachimura. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Hachimura's got 8 points in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And the rejection by Ayton.
So difficult to shoot over. Ayton proving it with that rejection.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Los Angeles.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And another difference maker for them has been their opportunistic defense. That they are really piling up the steals in this one.
You can tell Maxey enjoys moving the ball. He likes setting up other guys.
LA's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Here's Doncic. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Well, Greg, we know at his feet, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
First free throw is good.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they performed at the line.
Edwards, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Quentin Grimes comes in for Edgecombe. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Smart comes in for Austin Reeves. That one misses.
That's fortunate to pull even, but you know he wanted more.
Outside for Smart. Pass to Hayes. Here's LeBron. Shoots. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Grimes passes to Maxey. A floater. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Smart on the wing. Off target with his 3.
Even though it didn't go down, he'll take that shot every time.
Edwards looking it over to the inside. Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
And holding nothing back there, George gives the dump his all.
Doncic kicks to Hayes, and it's Paul George with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And some changes here for the 76ers. Andre Drummond comes in for Embiid, and Jared McCain subbed in for Paul George. The Lakers also changing it up. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Jake LaRavia comes in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for
on that alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down. Outside, Maxey. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
Lakers have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Reeves outside. Pass to LaRavia. The tray. Cleveland, no good. The 76ers leading. Maxey in the corner. Shoots the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Kleber's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Smart passes to Reeves. Looking to end his cold spell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Take a break.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And all game long, they've worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
And he makes the first. Walker's checked in for Philadelphia. And so, Smart nails both of them. Philadelphia's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. Bounce pass from McCain. 6 on the shot clock. The 76ers with another miss. Lakers shooting 41% from the floor so far in the 3rd. Smart finds Reeves. for the lead. It's Drummond with the rebound. 76ers shooting here about 46% for the game. Pass to Edwards. Now McCain. All alone. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Now Hayes. Pass to Smart. Now LaRavia. They set the pick. Three-pointer. And McCain pulls it down. Philadelphia shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Here's Walker. Good work defensively by Reed. Here's Smart. Rebound by the 76ers. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Grimes. He's defended by Reed. Now Grimes. No scoring in this one. Here's McCain. And the three off target. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. 76ers lead by 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've got Jackson Hayes, Austin Reeves out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Maxi Kleber, and it's LaRavia in at the small forward position. Now here's Embiid. Over Hayes. Embiid, no good. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. From 13, it's hauled in by the 76ers. McCain's got his fourth rebound in this one. Pass to Embiid. It's Grimes on the wing. And that one, good. 16 points for Joel Embiid.
Defense always had their eyes on him, and then he gives it away. Classic misdirection.
Now, Kleber. Pass to Reeves. To the wing right side. Right side, Smart. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Grimes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Edwards passes to Grimes. Back to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Smart. Pass to LaRavia. And here is Kleber. From deep, Reeves. Los Angeles with another miss. It's Edwards on the wing. He's defended by LaRavia. Edwards dishes to Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. It's tipped. And that's on a bounce. Philadelphia will retain possession. Maxey's checked in for Jabari Walker. Vincent's checked in for Los Angeles. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. A step back shot here. Shot by Grimes, no good. Lakers trail by 6. To the paint, here's Kleber, and Kleber slams it in.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Embiid is at the elbow. Embiid with authority.
pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Reeves against McCain. Clock at 6. Pass to Vincent. Beyond the arc. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Maxey. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by McCain. Grimes passes to Embiid. Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
They set the screen. From deep, Reeves. They get it back. Takes a 3. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Vincent.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's Embiid. Just 4 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Maxey, no good.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Back to Reeves. And McCain pulls it down. Philadelphia leading by 5. Maxey with it. Outside Edwards. Pass to Embiid. Taken away by Hayes. Here's Reeves. Rebound by the 76ers.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot. And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you. Owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Max following the bucket by the Lakers. Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
George is checked in for the 76ers. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Andre Ayton's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Maxi Kleber. James checked in for Smart. And Doncic is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Free throw good, Edwards. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Hachimura the screen. Reeves the pass to Doncic. LeBron outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
Philadelphia leading by 3. Maxey passes to Embiid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
At the line for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
It's tough to find things to not love about Embiid's game. It's so complete. He's a true two-way player who is a nightmare you have to deal with on both ends.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Barlow's checked in. And it's Edgecombe in for Quentin Grimes. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a 2-possession game.
Here's LeBron. Launches it. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
Three from the inbound.
The work ethic of Reeves makes him a two-way threat. He's always trying to outwork you.
Here's LeBron, and he banks in the layup. LeBron's got 11 points here in just the 2nd half.
Money there shaves a few points off the lead. And the later we get into this game, the more you're going to see him attacking the basket.
Now, here is George. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Back to Doncic to take the lead. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Lakers trail by 4. And here is Doncic. Pass to LeBron. Now Reeves. Screen by James. And that one is good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Now Hachimura. After the missed 3 from Tyrese Maxey. Doncic against George. Pass to Edgecombe. Now Embiid. Cleared away by Ayton. Now here's LeBron. To tie it up. Too much strength. LeBron powering his way inside.
Sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Mind the lane.
LeBron James.
One shot.
One shot.
Free throw, no good for LeBron. So George will bring it up for Philadelphia. For 3. And it misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
That doesn't go. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Philadelphia shooting in the 4th quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Jacks up a 3. Cleared away by James. The Lakers shooting 43% from the field. To take the lead, sweet shot at the right time.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Here's Edgecombe. Outside George. 3. Good.
And guys, George takes pride in hitting big shots. Just get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Now here's LeBron. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
The 76ers leading. Here's Embiid. Oh, the dunk.
And no doubt the ball is going to go to Embiid there. Needing a bucket, and he gets it.
James against George. Doncic. Another shot. And he got it. Nice execution on the layup.
This is why they give Ayton the ball in these spots. They trust him and his ability to deliver.
It's up the 3. Down he goes for 3.
Wow, Edgecombe making plays when his team needs it most.
Lakers trail by 4. James. It's good.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
When it comes down to crunch time, Maxey wants the ball in his hands.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach did everything he could to fire up his team, saying, quote, this is where every one of you has to dig deep. It's going to come down to who wants it more. Anything to give his team an extra push to close the gap. Guys?
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Luka Doncic. The three doesn't go.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And they double up Maxey. Here's Barlow. James defending. Outside Jordan. He drills the three.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Now here's LeBron. Reeves fires. Doncic takes the three. Fires away from outside. Cleared away by George. So the 76ers win it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Paul, what a great team effort defensively. What were the points of emphasis?
You know, we do a great job of helping one another and being in gaps. And, you know, if we're going to get beat, it's going to have to be, you know, beat by contested shots and the ball being swung. You know, so that's what we had to do. We had to sit down, guard guys, and, you know, make them play on the offensive end as a team.
Defense certainly has to be a full team effort, and it paid off tonight. Thanks, Paul.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game.